radio, shout it.
I mean, Mary J. Blige, you remind me, getting on that jam right there. What was that like? Because that's another one of those classics as well.
We were doing the movie Strictly Business.
Mm-hmm.
It was myself, Puff, Andre Harrell. We were sitting in the office. We was talking about this Jeff Red record he had. Like, Jeff Red record, this Jeff Red. I'm like, yeah, that joint is hot. But I'm like, that other thing with this girl, it's gonna be the joint. He's like, you think so? I'm like, word. He's like, if you think so, you need to be on this then. If it is you are uptown. That's how Andre used to talk. Motherfucker, come on, baby. You know what I'm saying, baby? hey, you are uptown, baby. That's how Andre used to be talking and shit. He was always just jiggy about it. He's like, all right. So it was like, yo, call homegirl. Tell her to come downtown. Meet us at the studio. So told her to come. Me and Puff went down the block, the Hit Factory, Tony Dofat, and then homegirl came. Because nobody knew her yet. Like, nobody knew. It was just like, homegirl with bubblegum jeans on. No pockets on the back. You know the bubblegum jeans? So I'm sitting there and shit, music playing. I start rolling the blunt. Me and her smoking and stuff, back and forth. I was like, I got him. She's like, you gonna say your name? I'm like, nah. She's like, why not? I'm like, this your record. You gonna be a star, man. You gonna be a star. She's like, you think so? I'm like, you gonna be a star.
My God.
And she's like, you know what? You don't gotta say your name. When people hear it, they're gonna know it's you anyway, as soon as they hear it. And we did it. Boom. I was on the road. We was in Charlotte, North Carolina, doing the Carowinds. Like, we would go to Charlotte and say we had 3 shows there that weekend. This one, Street Money was out there a lot. So some guy with Street Money will get in touch with the road manager and be like, yo, could y'all come to my spot in Sharrah or little spots like that? We was like, yo, you got this much money?
Exactly.
It was like, man, that's nothing. Dudes would come to the hotel. This one, the red roof ends just open. It was brand new, crispy. That was the place to be. Like, yo, open the bag. You got 7,500? Yeah, that's not. Everybody just started doing it. So we'll never leave. We'd be out there for like 3 weeks.
Working.
We'd just be there like 3 weeks. We'd have the bus drivers just stay in his room, sleep, whatever, call the bus company, extend the stay, and just do that. So we did this Carowinds one night. That's when the high schools graduate. They have their prom at this amusement park in Charlotte. And we did that. We did 2 nightclubs and got back to the hotel. Like I told you back then, it'd be 15 dudes with us. Yeah. So we'd have all of the rooms on the whole floor with all the doors open. Back then, you could smoke in the hotel. Yeah. You could do everything. So
my God.
We had like clock radios on the table. And girl was telling me, she was like, man, I love your song with the girl. I was like, what song? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. And radio came on and the song came on. She said, that song. We was like, oh, Shorty Joint came out. Oh. You know, so we was gone for a long time. By the time I got back to New York, everything was going on. And that's when Puff at call was like, yo, you gotta make the video. Come on. Were you around? I'm like, all right. I'll be there. I went like 2 o'clock in the morning to the shoot, wherever they was. I went there like at 2 in the morning and did it at 2 in the morning. It was like putting this Brooklyn shirt on me and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm from Uptown. Man, the Brooklyn shit's gonna look hot though. Put it on. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, put it on. I'm like, all right. We put it on and we did it, left, and went back on the road again. Next thing I know, I was in Jamaica. And I'm in a hotel and I'm looking at the TV, looking at BET, like it was Video Soul or something. Like, oh, came on. Then by this time, the first summer jams just started happening. KMEL in California in the Bay Area started doing them summer jams before any station anywhere. They did it. And theirs was for 48 hours. These summer jams was 2 days long.
My God.
And you had so much diversity on it. Like, that's what's missing, like, you know, and a lot of younger people that didn't see it or been around. That's the first thing they say when an elder say something is that you're a hater or you're mad. I don't want anybody younger to understand that that's not the case.
Exactly.
myself and a lot of my peers and people I know are proud that it expanded to where it was expanded to. People are getting finances and being able to take care of their families. It was just, it's okay to have freedom to do what you want to do. Don't worry about what the mass is saying that you're doing, that this don't sound like that. Because that's the issue. Because Tracy Spencer was on that show that we did at that Summer Jam. Sir Mix-a-Lot, MC Hammer, Cypress Hill, Queen Latifah, Mary J. Blige. I could just go on and on. Ghetto Boys. It was Naughty by Nature. It was just all different sounds of music
over the world
that was on it.
Yeah.
And that's what made it beautiful.
When you think about that Uptown, man, Andre Harrell, Puff Daddy, Mary J. Blige, all of those artists, Jodeci, what was it like being in that mix?
It was like a family.
And did it feel like it was some legendary stuff happening at that time too?
It was just love happening. And it was love. When you having love, the outcome, you never know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Like now, there's a blueprint. I'm going to do this like this. I'm going to do this like this. We were making this. We were creating this lane. Now that there is a lane. Now there's a lane. There's so many people that I know that was at a lower level that's at major levels today.
Exactly.
That I hear about. They'd be like, you know the guy that's what's the name of the liquor company? You know this person named Sarada? I'm like, yeah, I know him. He used to be an intern at what's the name with us. Huh? Oh yeah, he's the boss. So, you know, that vision, everybody wanted to have success. But like I said, it was no blueprint yet. It was a golden era.